And as you can see, now we're going to log into RelayHealth as the patient. And this will sort of show how to initialize messaging from the patient to the provider, initially by logging into RelayHealth. So we'll go to the message center. And then if you look down at the bottom left-hand side, you'll see this narrative message your provider. So go ahead and click that. And it gives us the option of selecting the provider and also the patient. So here the correct one in context. We'll go ahead and enter a title or a reason for the message. And then just sort of a small, brief explanation of what will be in the sort of content of the message. And, we can, this just for example, we'll just say something like, I finished my medicine, is there anything else I should do? And we'll go ahead and click next. And now we'll go ahead and we're going to click send so that we can actually send this out to the provider. And a few things are going to happen in the back end. Essentially what's going on is a message is sent out from RelayHealth to Allscripts via HL7 message. And right now that's going on, that's currently processing, should happen fairly quickly. So now that all the messages have been sent in the back end via HL7, I'm going to go ahead and log in as the provider. And what I'm going to do is we can see that it's created a task in this provider's task list. And there's a few ways to open up the message via the task menu. So we can try to open it up here. And the other option is to actually go into the chart. So we're going to go ahead and click on the chart, bring up the patient in question, the cardiology test patient, and you'll see that if we go down to the unassigned section, it says RelayHealth message, and here, this is the message we had entered. Hello, Dr. Bones. I finished all of my medication. Is there anything else I should do? So now the provider is going to reply to the patient by opening up RelayHealth via this RelayHealth button. And this is all done by a single click. And there's also some communication going on right now between Allscripts and RelayHealth, and just sort of there's a token process and verification. So we can see that now this patient is brought up in question, and this is the message that was sent out, and we're going to click on reply to patient. And this gives us the option to now reply to the patient's question. Okay, we'll say there's nothing else we need to do. We'll send this off to the patient. And actually what we'll see is another message, or the message that we sent to the patient show up in Allscripts. So we'll go ahead and log out of RelayHealth. So I've verified that the messages, the HL7 messages have gone through. I'm going to go ahead and refresh this list here, open this back up, and you can see that it archives the correspondence between the patient and the provider. And you'll see the first message and the second message. Now we'll go ahead and click on the RelayHealth button to initiate a message from the provider to the patient. And to create a new message, we'll click on New here and come up with the title of Checkup. From here, we'll just ask the patient, has cardiology test finished all of the medication? And we'll go ahead and send that to the patient. Return to the patient's chart. We'll actually be able to see this message in Allscripts. So that as we'd seen the correspondence archive, we'll also see that in this instance as well. And so since we already logged into Allscripts, we'll just go ahead and hit the refresh button, and you'll see here that there's a new message. This is RelayHealth message, and it will be the message that we had sent to the patient.